Hey guys, I'm Nicole here, watching The Flash Season 8 Episode 4. I'm super excited to dive into this one because the end of the last episode revealed what I'm pretty sure everyone suspected all along, that it's been Thawne behind everything that's happened, and he does seem to have stolen Barry Allen's life, and I'm just so excited to dive into this and see what they do with it. So I'm going to get started now.
Got a job offer in Gotham.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
that's great.
Thanks. Yeah, I haven't decided.
Why would you want to move to Gotham from London?
So.
If I could
Like,
have
who would pick to
everyone's
move out of
attention
London
for a
to go
minute?
to Gotham? I don't care what the
When
job is.
You find
Show you it's me.
Red lightning? Dope.
Thawne, what did you do?
It's just like Flashpoint.
I am.
This is so good, man. This is so good. They've changed the intro. Damn. Also, I've got to say, the Batwoman suit, like, it looks good, but I feel like it could use what all Cowell's and Matthews would put like eye makeup on.
That was for Ray and for Nate. And that
Oh.
was for Sarah.
He killed Ray and the Legends.
Is for Cisco.
Oh shit, Cisco as well.
Iris, you're my lightning rod.
You were psychotic.
Oh god, she's like disgusting. Okay, I want these two to have a one-on-one convo.
Iris West is my lightning rod now. Reverse flash.
Look how far he's enjoyed this so much.
What the hell did I created a reverse flash? I started by doing
Okay.
a little housekeeping
Okay.
at Star Labs, and then I took care of
Yep.
the one father you had left. Why? I was the one Iris West fell in love with. I stole your life, and because every hero needs
What a
another,
villain.
I killed you as a child.
Oh
Do
fuck.
that all night long.
God, look at that suit. It's even got the red boots. It's even got the red boots. Oh fuck. I didn't know it had the red boots.
Friend, what happened to you?
The Flash happened to me.
Look at Barry playing it up.
Like where this is going. Spill your tragic tale. You're even darker than me. Pun intended.
He's so
All right,
good,
old
man.
partner,
Baby
here's what
Dark
we're
is so
gonna do.
good.
If we combine
Especially Neil
the
McDonough. Oh, he's so
PED and my
good.
time stone,
He works perfectly in
any
shows
anachronism
outside
on
Arrow.
that temporal plane-
Frost, Chilblain, and Batwoman are searching.
I'm a
the
bit
city, but
confused
no sign of
about the reverse
Flash.
Flashback timeline that I'll talk about later, because they might explain it in this episode, but
The stolen glances.
I can't lie, I don't care about Chester and Allegra. I don't care about a relationship between them in the normal timeline.
Okay.
Never mind in the reverse Flashpoint timeline.
It's 10 years.
Hurts, doesn't it? Sold this.
Haha, Damien, I love you for doing that. Get fucked, Cecile. I don't dislike Cecile, but these last few episodes she's been super annoying. Uh oh, yeah.
Man, he is good. I mean, that's like a work of evil professionals. Now, what?
Like your daughter, Nora.
My Nora's dead. I am done
Oh.
listening to you.
Not in the real
She's
time, actually,
supposed
no?
to be alive.
Oh, nice. Okay, wait, so his memories, okay. Yeah, Legend Season 3. Great season, actually. Legend Season 2 and 3, some of the best Starverse seasons.
We designed it the last time a certain lady in red tried to kill us all.
Oh, so
It will
Lady in Red tried to kill us
temporarily disrupt Reverse Flash's connection.
Who's the
to
certain
whatever
lady in red?
Speed force he's connected to.
Thank you.
So some lady in
No,
red tried to
uh,
kill us all. Jesse Quick?
You want to talk about your other problem?
Chester, why did you ghost Allegra?
But I
10 years ago?
Here we go.
10 years ago, the morning you snuck out while she was sleeping.
First of all, that's not ghosting. That's called the French
Yeah.
accent.
I never ghosted anyone. Okay, I went to get
It's
coffee.
10 years ago, Alex. It's not your business.
When I got back, she was gone, Alex. So. Allegra
What to
ghosted me.
Ryan Shire?
Which
He
is
used to
why
be
we always
married.
abide by rule number 1. Never
Oh, I
return
guess
to
it's this
specific
timeline.
crime.
I think we can get some air.
You should really be over that after 10 years, I'm not gonna lie, Chester.
But one day you're gonna wake up alone, and you're gonna realize that you missed out on the best part of being human.
Not necessarily. Some people are perfectly happy alone, Alex. It's kind of judgmental for you to say that.
I'd have to hit Mach 20 in order to open a time portal.
Ooh, is he capable of that?
Yeah. Is that a problem?
Didn't used to be. Used to
Is that kind of
hit
speed I
like
need?
Mach 1000.
Yes, it does.
I mean, maybe to reach that speed at his current level. Oh, the
Is
equator.
that big enough?
Oh shit, what if this is how the Earth gets destroyed?
The Earth.
You don't understand. Despero says I caused Armageddon. This
I
is
guess because he's
exactly
only got
what
5%
tried.
speed, that's why it's
I
going to
will
be such a
responsible
struggle for him.
killing every single person on the planet.
And what happens to those
Even at
people if you
5%
give
of his
up?
speed, he can still destroy the Earth. That's amazing.
Speed isn't the only thing that guides you through these things. It never is.
What else is there?
Love.
Look at Damien
idiot.
Dad
You're
teaching the
paragon
Flash
of
about
it.
love.
I saw
Oh,
what
he
you did
knows. Oh,
in
okay.
The Time Stone.
So
you
he saw.
restarted an entire universe with love.
Yeah.
God, I love the details in that font suit, like the different material on the shoulder and the arms. Oh, it's so good. I'm hoping they keep this is the design for the reverse Flash suit to use
You
after this
lied to me
crossover
about
as well,
Chester.
and they don't go back to the old one.
Why did you do that?
Alex, why are you taking such a big investment in this? Who gives a shit? It's funny because the crossover part of this episode so far has probably been my least favorite part of the episode. Like
12 years old again.
the Batwoman stuff's been cool actually with her and Iris because I don't know a lot about Batwoman, so it's cool to see more scenes with her. But Alex stuff, I don't care. The Ryan Troy stuff, don't really care. The Flash stuff, however, oof.
She was a
I guess Dave Dark's part to crossover as well, and that's been amazing seeing him again. I don't care.
Look,
Why is he?
My boy.
Why have they thrown in a random like storyline in this episode about people being afraid of love? I don't get it, man. Come on, Barry. If this works like I loved how in Elseworlds he managed to convince her
And even though
that he was telling the truth. If he can do it again, that'd be
I
amazing.
couldn't leave this world without telling you that
Fuck! Thawne keeps interrupting. Holy shit! It worked!
Go. Before I change my mind.
In every timeline, man. In every timeline. Just one of the things I did not expect to have this crossover, but it's been amazing.
Get out of here.
What? Damien's such a great character, and he gets such a turnaround because I don't know about you guys, but Iris 4, I really didn't like him as a villain. But then they put him in Legends, and he just works so much better in Legends.
What the hell is he doing?
Holy shit. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so fucking good. Double chop line, double chop line, double chop line. Oh, if it is, please let a proper villain kill Showboy.
So do you.
Oh god, he's wearing that bloody jacket again. Oh god.
Frosty.
Snap his neck.
Not for the next 24 hours, you don't.
Our friend John gave us a badass protection spell.
Oh, Constantine. Ah.
When did this happen?
Caitlin. I would love it so much if they did that coming thing of like Snart killing Chillblanks. He's just such a lesser villain. Damn, that's a pretty cool Adam suit. I've gotta say that. It's a very cool Adam suit. So wait, is that the same material? Is that just like the same thing they used to make the Reverse Flash suit, but recolored and without like some parts of it?
We are running out of time.
Does Alex have to put her eyeshadow on every time she suits up? Oh fuck, she feels it.
I'm going to ask you one last time,
Oh
Miss
shit.
Horton. And if I don't like your
I forgot about Despero.
you'll join your friends in the afterlife.
Oh. What? No, I don't think he killed them. He's just showing at that. Oh. Oh no, he did actually kill them. What the fuck? And he's back. Let's go. Has he got all his speed back now?
Flash,
I hope so.
what did you do?
I don't want him at 5% power for like the rest of the show.
Something happened, didn't it?
Oh, they don't remember. Oh fuck. Okay.
What was it?
Armageddon.
later.
Wait, there's another episode, right?
Be here with you.
It's only 4 episodes of crossover. I thought there was 5, but this seems like an ending. So I guess Thawne, we still got to do with Thawne.
Want me to call Dad? Frost?
Joe's back!
Go.
Oh man.
You really there?
I want to see him! No! Oh, here we go. Come on, Stab Alice is back as well. Oh! It's Thawne in it. Yes, okay. Here we go. Oh fuck. Okay. Is Thawne the seasoned villain? For the most part, that was amazing. There's a few scenes in the. In fact, no, I'd say a few scenes. It was just the Alex Ryan, Chester, Allegra storyline that I just really didn't care about. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was bad. Like, I wouldn't say I was like, I don't know, I had a bad time watching it, but I just really didn't give a shit about it because of how much good stuff they were doing with the Barry and Thawne stuff and the Iris and Ryan stuff. That was pretty cool. And then unfortunately, Chillblaine is back. He's back. I don't know why they had to bring him back. They could have just had him gone. Hopefully, he just makes a return in the future and we never see him again in the present timeline, is what I would hope for. But I'm really scared that's not going to be the case. I think my favourite things about this episode were 100% the Barry and Thawne scenes and the return of Damien Dark. Like, Damien Dark's such an amazing character. He was so much fun to have in this episode. And unfortunately lost him again. There was a small part of me hoping that, like, I don't know, that version of Damien Dark would somehow travel back in time as well and, like, just be around, because that'd be amazing. The concept of a reverse Flashpoint is super cool, and I loved some of the stuff they did with it, especially recreating the Flashpoint scene where Barry discovers he has the reverse Flash suit. But I'm a tiny bit confused. So, okay, so going back, killing Joe, doing all the stuff that he did in the first parts of the crossover that we saw, killing Joe, destroying Star Labs, all that stuff, that didn't create a reverse Flashpoint timeline, right? Did it? Because, I don't know. But then he went back and killed Barry as a child. And so he went back and killed Barry as a child. But also, I don't know, people seem to remember, like, Barry said, oh, you want my face to attack the city, that was you, like, but if that got erased as part of the reverse Flashpoint timeline, then what was the point of that? Maybe it did what, so to drive Barry insane, and then when the timeline changes, Barry does actually become just the reverse Flash, right? Is that it? I don't know, I'm a bit confused about that. Like, what is part of the reverse Flashpoint timeline and what's not? Like, obviously him killing Barry, making sure Thawne gets struck by lightning, that's all part of the reverse Flashpoint timeline. But some of the things they talked about made it sound like the Armageddon stuff that we saw previously happened in this timeline, which wouldn't be possible because Barry was the Flash in those episodes, not Thawne. I don't know, it's too confusing to think about. It's time travel. I'm just gonna not let it bother my head, but those few things confused well. But Thawne as the Flash, this Thawne was so good this episode. Like, this was just peak Thawne content right here. Just Thawne being the absolute petty villain that he's in the comics. Like, I don't know, there's something about seeing those shots of him, like, of them, like, running through Star Labs, pushing Joe onto the tracks. Like, it really reminded me of, like, the comic panels of just reading. It's like, oh, but I remember that time your dog ran out and got hit by a car. I remember that time you fell down the stairs. That stuff, like, really reminded me of that. It's just so cool. I also really love the shots of Barry and Thawne running all over the world together. Because it's really reminded me of the fight from the Flash Blitz with the Flash and Reverse Flash. Granted, that was a different Flash because of Wally West, and it was a different Reverse Flash because it's Hunter Zolomon. But if anyone's read that storyline, the fight they have all over the world, like, you see other heroes frozen in place. So it reminded me of that. Like, I don't know, I just love a Flash and Reverse Flash fight that goes all around the world. I especially love that, like, they didn't just show lightning going around the world, which they did show that quite a bit, which is cool. I'm fine saying that, but I also like them throwing in, like, a shot of, like, them running past the Eiffel Tower. That was super cool. Something else that was pretty cool was the Atom suit we saw this episode, the debut of a new Atom suit, which seemed to just be the same material they used for the new Reverse Flash suit, because it even had, like, the same material on, like, the shoulders and everywhere else. And so I'm guessing they just made two of those, took the earpieces, the belt, the emblem off one, just had a different colour, which is fine. Like, it makes sense, save money that way. And it looked cool. It looked like a comic accurate Atom suit, which, I mean, if they made that, I'm guessing we're gonna see Ryan Choi again. Which, I have to be honest, if we see Ryan Choi again, okay. I mean, I'm not against it. Like, I like his character in the comics. In the Arrowverse, he was okay in Crisis. He didn't really do anything. I didn't really like him in this episode, I'll be honest. And I would just rather have Ray as the Atom, I can't lie. But then with the ending there, so Despero's gone back to the future to check. So maybe we see him again, maybe we don't. Like he could just interfere with one, maybe he goes back for some reason. Thawne in the new Reverse Flash suit, which is such a perfect fucking suit. Even has the red boots, like it has the red boots. Oh man. We just need to give Barry the gold boots now, which I'm pretty sure he's getting this season, right? I think I remember hearing that. So once you add, if it's, I'm guessing they're just gonna add gold boots onto the suit he has now. Because the suit he has now is phenomenal. Once we have that Flash suit with gold boots and this Reverse Flash suit with red boots, like that is just perfect. Like that is just the comic suits right there, ripped off the page. Like I say, my only complaints about these new suits, no, I've got two, but they're both very minor. Is that like I feel like they should make like the emblem and the ears bigger on them sometimes. Like the ears are okay from the front, but sometimes from the side, like the earpieces look a bit small, so they could do making them a bit bigger. And the emblem, I mean the emblem's fine, but like I thought it's just if they made it bigger, it'd look a lot better. I feel like, but I mean those are very minor complaints. And then the other one is that the cowl, like sometimes the cowl looks a bit weird. I don't know if it's the material they use or like the way it fits the face. I don't know actually, because like it looks fine with Grant. Maybe it's just like maybe it fits some people more than others. Like with Grant, it looks fine. Sometimes, like especially the Reverse Flash cowl, that looked amazing on Grant. But sometimes the Flash one looked mostly fine on Tom, and the Reverse Flash one looked fine as well. But I don't. It's something about it. It looked a bit off. But I don't know. It's not the biggest deal in the world. But yeah, I'm very hyped to see what they do next. If Thawne will be the villain of season 8 or if they'll deal with him next episode, I don't know. I'd love to, I mean, if she said Thawne's just going to be the villain of season 8 and season 9 is then the rest of the season, okay, I'm going to get sick of him. He's probably maybe my second favourite. I don't know. My top 3 are, I can't pick a top 3 for Arrowverse characters. It's got to be Superman, Barry, Thawne, Prometheus for sure. Who's up at number 5? And number 5 is a really tough one, honestly, because there's so many great ones. But those 4 are definitely my top 5. I can't pick number 5. But yeah, I'm super hyped to see what comes up next. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.